Good morning. This is a message in a minute. I want to be a spiritual cliff diver. You know, I realize I can't change it now, but there are probably a lot of God's blessings that I have missed out on in the past because I was afraid to jump off the cliff. I didn't even want to get to the edge of the cliff, much less jump. I have missed out on some things that I really believe God wanted to do in and through me and how He wanted to use me. And so I've tried to reset my thinking a bit, and I said, I want to be that spiritual cliff diver. In Matthew chapter 14, Jesus is praying. He's gone up to the mountain to pray. The disciples get in the boat, a storm comes, and you know the story. Jesus walks out on the water. Peter says, hey, if it's you, tell me to come to you, and the Lord did. And so Peter walked on the water. And of course, as long as his eyes were on Jesus, he was good. But when he took his eyes off Jesus and started looking at the storm, that's when he began to sink. Well, don't be beating up on Peter and judging him so much, because you and I are the same way. God has called us to get out of the boat. God has called us not to just stand on the edge of the cliff, but to jump off the cliff, keeping our eyes on Him and trusting Him. Listen, I believe He's got such great plans for us. He's been stirring up some things in me lately with the fisher's hook and message in a minute, and I'm not sure how to contain it. I'm not sure exactly what to do with it, but I have to trust and believe that if God is speaking and God is leading, guiding, and directing, whether it's me and Cindy or you, it's time for you to get off the edge of the cliff. It's time for you to get out of the boat, walk on the water to Him, dive off, jump off the cliff, and receive all the things that God has in store for you. This is a message in a minute.
Thank you for listening to Message in a Minute with Pastor Greg of Living Waters Church of God. Please let us know how we can pray for you today by commenting below or emailing Pastor Greg at pastorgreg2226@gmail.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.